Oh, so we're back. Hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. Hope you did, because you deserve it. Let's get right into it, shall we? Canon. There's a Canon event coming up tomorrow, same day as the Apple event. Yep, Canon. So this is on Canon Rumors. They're talking about everything that they expect. Now, before we get into that, we had showed you guys a little video, we had a video the other day in regards to pricing of the Canon R3 in, I think it was euros, which was coming out to about 9,000 Canadian dollars. Now, what we're seeing here is the US pricing. So US pricing about 6,000 US dollars, which saves us a couple pennies here in Canada. So my guess would be Canadian dollars, we're going to see it come in around the $7,500 mark. So not quite $9,000. $7,500 is considerably better. Rather have that in my pocket than somebody else's. But either way, that's not a camera that's on my agenda anytime soon. But if it's on yours and you live in Canada or the US, there's possible pricing for you. Looks good. I'm still really eager to start, or hopefully I'm eager. I'm hoping that Canon starts after this R3 to start bringing out some more consumer friendly cameras, hobbyists, YouTubers, things like that. And not like, oh, you're a YouTuber, so here's a $4,000 camera. I mean like entry-level YouTubers and content creators, people that are trying to get into it. So that $1,000 mark, right? $1,000, $1,500 mark. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. Anyways, here's what they think is going to be coming out tomorrow for the Canon event. Of course, the R3 with some pricing and specs, and that's going to probably be the big flagship of the day. A new RF 100 to 400, f5.6 through 8. Yeah, it used to be through 7.1, but now it's through 8 IS. But nice to see a little bit more of a budget-friendly entry-level kind of super zoom, right? Nice little telephoto with RF. That's really good. And they say about $650 US, so not a horribly expensive. This one here caught my eye for sure. The Canon RF 16mm f2.8. I think that's going to be a fantastic seller. If I didn't have a 16 f4 and a 20mm, which is what I use here, Sigma f1.4. This would definitely be on the list of lenses that would be coming home. And this one has a great price of $299 US. So that one's really good, as well as some Canon accessories down here. So this one here is the one everybody's talking about, the camera strap. No, but yeah, there you go. Sony, because Canon's got an announcement tomorrow. Apple's got their iPhone. I think their event. We all think it's the iPhone, and it probably will be, but it's coming out tomorrow. So Sony can't be far off, and they wanted to just get on the bandwagon here. Sony announces it will hold a press conference in October, but they're announcing it October 10th, 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. Eastern time. So it says Sony officially pulled out of NAB and Infocom show. So they're going to be having their own little show and tell, I guess. October 10th, so put it on the calendars. It's coming for you Sony folks. And I you know what? I enjoy a good Sony piece of gear. I use their ZV-1, and I keep saying how much I like it, and I do indeed. So that's exciting. Tomorrow, of course, Apple's got their big. This is probably one of their biggest outside of the WWDC. Their biggest keynote, if it is in regards to iPhone 13, which everybody thinks it is going to be by far the one that gets the most viewing, and everybody's going to be sitting around with their popcorn and checkbook, credit card, getting ready to drop it on this new phone or watch or whatever it is that's coming out. And tomorrow's going to be a busy day, of course, for us, because we're going to try to tell you or pinpoint some of the key features of the keynotes, both hopefully for the Canon one and for the Apple keynote presentation that's coming out tomorrow. I think it comes out 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, again, which makes it It's either 9 or 10. I can't remember. I'd have to look it up, so you guys can look that up as well. 9 or 10 Pacific time, which makes it, I think it's usually around 1-ish Eastern Standard, so my guess would be 10 a.m. Pacific. So just be aware. And before we leave you today, for those of you that have Apple products, because some of you do for sure, iPhones, Macs, iPads, whatever, today's a big update day just before their big announcement tomorrow. And macOS Big Sur 11.6 is out, so make sure that you go to your computer and take a look, as well as iOS 14.8, iPadOS 14.8, iPadOS 14.8 with security updates. So a whole bunch of goodness there. So make sure you go do your updates. And just so you guys know, if for whatever reason you are on your computer and this is what happens, your Mac is up to date, my Intel machine, my iMac, found it. This one didn't find it, so maybe wait a little longer. Or if you hit Command R on your Mac keyboard, she will check to see if it's available. And I'm having a feeling that they released it for the Intel first, and the M series, the M chips, the M1 are going to be released later on in the day. Anyways, there you go, guys. Today's news. Tomorrow's going to be a big day. Canon and Apple keynotes. Oh, yes. All right. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the little notification bell, and we will see you fine folks tomorrow. Busy day, busy day. Later, guys.